And we are live. Welcome everyone. This is your host Abraham L. Jaguar. In a few moments, I'm going to do a sound check. First of all, this channel is proudly partnered with the What the Funk shop. Please check out their store for all sorts of products. They have dice, miniatures, game master screens, home decorations, and many other things. You will find the link in the description and in the pinned comment. And make sure that you use my code for a special discount. Checking the sound, a moment please. Sounds good. We are continuing the triangle strategy or triangle parley campaign. Load game. I have bread in the oven, so I will have to perhaps interrupt this session momentarily. Not yet, in about 10 minutes. 10 or 15 minutes. Just to flip it over. Oh, we have this side story. Ironstone. At Ironstone, a certain report reaches the ears of the Archduke. How intriguing.
Thalus, how does Dragan fare?
As blustery and boastful as ever, brother.
Ah, he has twins as brothers? As brother and sister? Hmm.
He is simply beside himself that his contributions to the mine have been recognized.
So he has achieved a measure of success. Perhaps I underestimated him.
Ooh, Gustav is very sinister. I don't trust him.
What concern is he of ours? He is Svarog's son and of thinner blood.
We are not Glenbrook or Hyzant, Thalus. In Aesfrost, a man is judged for his deeds, not his pedigree.
But then he talks this way in a very sensible manner. He's a very complex, very nuanced individual.
And yet you have appointed me Prime Minister, have you not?
Uh-huh. His own brother.
I have given you an opportunity, brother. Do not be mistaken. If you wish to keep your position, prove to me you are deserving of it.
Understood, brother mine.
Dear brother, do with Thalus as you please, but I bid you be wary of Dragan and Svarog. I've reason to believe they've designs on higher seats.
If they mean to overthrow me, then let them try. I shall relish the opportunity to crush them.
Ooh, such a sinister lot. Now, before we proceed, I wonder if we have some training missions. We get more money and kudos. Encampment. How much money do we have? Oh, we have a lot. I'm going to upgrade the equipment. I already upgraded Roland for best girl Anna, but she's already too high in experience points. Let's get something for Benedict. His weapon. He needs timber and stone. So we are getting timber and stone. Let's see. No. Stone. 1. Timber. 1. Now, Benedict, finally, you'll be able to deal more damage. And let's upgrade. I have already upgraded my betrothed. The healer. The healer needs. No. I can't upgrade Gila, or why won't they let me choose? You have to do it manually. Ah, because we don't have the materials. Well, who else can we upgrade? Huguet? Rudolph, so that he doesn't suck at the battlefield. Because he had very poor performance. Hi, Drelka, welcome. Lurking while I do some stuff around the place. Awesome, okay. I also need to check out the bread in a few moments. It's in the oven. His weapon? No, but we can't. We should be able to upgrade. We want more defense. Physical defense? It's stone. We have stone? Yes, we do. We do have stone. But only one. Only one stone. Ah. So Rudolph, timber and fiber, and there is no fiber. Looks like he requires timber and fiber for almost everything. And Huguet, timber and fiber. Anna only needs stone. I can upgrade Anna. How convenient. Upgrading best girl. No, stone. And Anna shall be upgraded. More damage. Increase speed? No, we want her to deal even more damage. She's already fast enough. There we go. Now to save the game. Missions. No new missions yet. But we can actually do the other missions too. Okay, let's try. Let's try the first mission we ever fought. For the sake of getting more experience points, money, whatnot. Let's see. Unit placement. We can only use 4. It's the same as last time, and Roland. It's a good setup. Begin battle. The battle begins.
I hope you adults are ready to learn a hard lesson. You'll need more than numbers to beat us.
Their confidence is admirable, at least. Orders, my lord?
Give them no quarter. We cannot allow brigands to have the run of Wolford.
Just who are these people anyway?
Now, Benedict.
Think you got what it takes to best my family? Ha! Fools, the lot of you. Give them a fight, men. Distinguish yourself in battle and you'll receive your due reward.
We do not take kindly to thievery here in Wolfort. You will pay for your crimes. For the honor of House Wolfort.
Yeah, starting strong. Hawk Dive. Deal physical damage to a single enemy. And he attacks from a distance. So it's much better to move over here. I think we can actually kill him. Aha.
Death from above.
Missed.
You think you're all high and mighty, huh? Well, we'll show you we're no slouches ourselves. Ready for battle. We're just trying to make a living here. Yeah.
Haha.
Our land has no place for those who disregard the law. I see a path to victory.
I should use... No. Move over here. Bulwark. Raise my defenses.
Stay composed.
Splendid. I won't lose.
Now Roland. Attack from here, taking advantage of the higher position. With lance, normal lance. I could attack from behind. No, I can't. I can't attack from behind. But I can attack from 2 steps with the lance because it reaches all the way over there. I protect myself like this.
Shall we make it a contest, my friend? Let us see who brings down more of these ruffians. I think not. Whatever would I tell your father if harm were to befall you?
These are no ordinary men.
Ah, with my defense, useless.
Let us remain calm and clear-headed. That is our surest path to victory. Cool heads shall prevail.
A healer over here safely. No, over here. And turn.
We must defend ourselves from this danger that threatens us. I fight for peace.
And Frederica can use her Scorch to almost eliminate that guy.
Heed my call.
Oof. Oh, they are double teaming me horribly. But their attacks are pretty pathetic. Luckily.
Coming through!
For the honor of House Wolfort.
Oh, I need to check the bread. Excuse me for a bit. I'll be right back. And I am back. Had to flip the bread. Let me set up things. Just a minute. There we go. So I can kill this one with the normal attack.
This ends here.
My turn.
Lance. No. I'm looking. I'm trying to defeat this guy. Trying to get away.
This is it.
Did he heal? I could have sworn that
Shall
he
we
was
begin?
a bit more wounded. Sereno is slightly hurt. I could try killing this guy.
You misjudged me.
There we go. Getting destroyed by the healer. Oof.
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
And Benedict. How wounded is this guy? He's almost completely... No. What I'm going to do is move Benedict over here and use Raging Beast on Serenoa. Or Bulwark on the healer.
Stay composed.
He's pretty exposed after all.
Well done.
Uh-huh. Oof. Now they are so weak. We are over leveled for this scenario. Frederica, you can eliminate this guy with Scorch.
With the powers
Ah, he's the one
in
that Roland wounded. He fled this way. That makes sense. Ah, but the healer is protected.
Hope you're ready.
Oh, he deals a bit more. Staying here and I'm using Hog Dive. Hopefully this time I won't miss.
Charge.
Ah, I can do my special rush. Rush.
Brace yourself.
Haha.
Take that!
Damn it.
Let us pry out their weakness.
And Benedict, it's time for you to go to work. Try this guy.
Cool heads shall prevail.
The healer as well.
Very well!
Is that?
My stratagem is superior.
Ah, my stratagem is superior.
Let me show you what I've learned.
Frederica, can you use your spell? No, you cannot. I don't want to risk her. Even though we are super overpowered for this mission.
Through.
For the honor of House Wolfort.
Oh really? Hawk dive.
Now I end this.
More hawk dive.
Charge!
Plans to eliminate. Okay, over here. Aha.
Ready for battle. Here.
Oof.
Have another.
Ugh.
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
Cane sword. I think he's dead.
You've left yourself open.
Shall we begin?
Not yet. Wow. Time to gang up on him. Ah no, but I want to eliminate him with the fire.
I will
His
end this.
scorch. Scorch.
With the powers in me.
Damn it all! This can't be!
Oh, we secured the spoils.
Forward.
And Serenoa is going to delay this lady over here.
I'll
This
make this
archer.
quick. That hit the mark. My turn.
Roland. Can you finish her?
You don't stand a chance.
No, not yet.
Shall we
But
begin?
we can double team with Gila and Roland.
What have we here?
Damn, that hurt.
Still alive?
I will end this.
Arena is very Final Fantasy Tactics. Do I have Scorch? No Scorch.
I see a path to victory.
And it's her end. Cane sword.
You have nothing left.
You'll rue this day. You
Even the music
bastard.
sounds a bit. Sounds Final Fantasy Tactics. Tactics. Ah, I forgot to secure the little bag over there. Oops. Well, no matter. No problem. Kudos and coin and iron. There's someone in my force that can be leveled up. Don't be a stranger with iron. Yeah, he needs one stone. Can we purchase some stones? Out of stock. Ooh. You get needed timber. No. Alright. So we shall move. And who is this old man? He exchanges kudos, right? Trade post. Critical blow. Grant the current acting unit a guaranteed critical hit. Move an ally's turn to directly after your own. How do you use that? Ah, okay. I guess you can switch the icons, the menu. Can we promote someone? Ah no, because I need the Medal of Bravery. Until next time, but we are leveled up enough. So, oh, this is this guy, Rudolph, the blind archer. A tavern in the encampment, huh? Suppose I should have expected as much from one of the high houses. I'm still not comfortable here, but it beats being stuck in Aesfrost. Thanks again for picking up a cur like me. We smugglers repay our debts with hard work. You'll not see me shying away from our next fight. But I'm not worried. I'm not worried about your courage. I'm worried about your terrible aim. Aha. Yes, the blind archer. Indeed. So it's over here. Save the game. Central Aesfrost. Their duty fulfilled, Serenoa and House Wolford bid farewell to the Grand Duchy of Aesfrost. Oh, that was a short visit. Well, at least we got Rudolph, the blind archer.
I bid you safe passage home, Lord Wolford.
Many thanks for the send-off. Pray relay my gratitude to the Archduke as well.
I shall. And do take care of our friend Rudolph here, who I trust will not be causing you any trouble.
With his terrible aim.
Treating me like a naughty child right to the end. Anyhow, you take care of yourself, Sicrus.
Well, Rudolph, stop shooting like a child, and they will treat you like an adult.
And with that, I must be off. Till we meet again.
Till we meet again. Oop. Hey, can I take Cyprus? Cyprus or whatever his name is.
We should be on our way as well.
No one's left anything behind.
Not I. I even purchased a souvenir or two to bring home.
That's all well and good. But once we reach home, it'll be wedding preparations for you.
Oh, he just dumped Rudolph and you unveiled. Yeah. Here, you can have him. Oh, wedding preparations. And then, of course, the honeymoon.
Indeed. The ceremony fast approaches. Truth be told, I'm more than a little nervous.
You're not having second thoughts, are you? Because if not, Anna is there to console me, okay?
Oh dear, is that so? And how are you feeling, Lord Serenoa?
Bit nervous too, of course. But that is easily outweighed by my excitement.
My excitement.
As well it should be. It shall be a celebration for the ages.
Isn't that right, Benedict?
Yes, of course.
Benedict, I sense doubts in your discourse, your words.
What troubles you, Benedict?
Benedict.
You sound distracted.
Nothing about the ceremony, I assure you. This journey has simply proven a sobering reminder that salt remains a complex issue in our realm.
Ah.
And yet despite it, we make strides toward peace. The mining accord is proof enough of that.
Don't get salty. Don't rub salt on the wound.
Roland is right. We can only do what we can to ease tensions and resolve matters peacefully.
A duty which requires constant vigilance.
That was a short trip. Yes.
His diplomatic visit as Lord of the House complete, Serenoa returns to the Wolfort domain. Safely within Glenbrook, Roland and Huette retire to Whiteholm in the Crown City. Alas, there is no time for rest in House Wolfort, as Serenoa soon finds himself swept up in preparations for his wedding to Frederica.
I hope nobody decides to attack during the wedding. That usually happens. I hope it's not a red wedding.
Dragan, meanwhile, presides over the blasting of a new tunnel at the Grand Norzelian mines.
A new dawn. Oh no, what is Dragan going to find? He's going to liberate like a demon or something, right? The Balrog. Can't have a wedding in JRPGs without some violence, exactly.
That should be the end of that bothersome bedrock. Investigate it at once.
Oh, the bread is ready. I can sense the bread in the oven. Be right back. I have returned. Now let me set things up. There we go. Thanks for waiting, and let's continue.
What in the name of iron?
What is it? Do we require more explosives?
No, Lord Dragan. You best come see for yourself.
These guys uncovered something dangerous for the kingdom. I
What
bet
the?
you.
It couldn't be.
Oh, what is it? Oh, and they're not going to tell us. They left us in the dark for more suspense.
That settles the wedding program, then. We still must decide upon the wedding dress, however.
Not we, Benedict. Surely the lady herself must decide. What do you desire, Frederica?
Well... Hadn't you mentioned wanting to dress in the Rosellan custom for the ceremony?
Yes, a cliffhanger. She's going to purchase a pink dress, like her hair. Rub it in for those that bully her for being pink-haired.
Then you'd best ask the Roselle about that. There's a Rosellan village here in the domain. I'm sure they'd make you a dress, if you asked.
But what of the other nations in attendance? Surely Hyzant would not look kindly upon it. Lord Simon, is it true that you assisted the Roselle who fled Hyzant during the war, and that you then granted them asylum here?
Aye, that is how the Roselle came to live within our domain.
It was a source of great tension, but in the end, Lord Simon's perseverance prevailed, and a group of Roselle found new homes here. To this day, the Holy State demands they be returned to Hyzant, citing their goddess's teachings as justification.
Again with the salt goddess. The salty goddess.
The roots of the conflict run deep. Nevertheless, it is our duty to protect those who we have sworn to take under our wing. Should you choose to dress in the Rosellan custom, we shall stand behind you every step of the way.
Is that so? Then... I see not how I could refuse such a kindness.
I shall accompany you to the village. To tell the truth, I have never been there myself. It would be a good opportunity to get to know them, to strengthen our bonds.
We are going on another journey.
As is your duty, my son.
Rosellan custom it is, then. Let us depart at once to make the request.
Aye, all of us. Ooh, I can't wait to see what they come up with.
Rosellan village. Rosellan village? Aha. Save. Serenoa visits the Rosellan village in his domain for the first time in hopes that they will make his betrothed wedding dress. They will have pink hair.
Greetings and welcome, Lord Serenoa and Lady Frederica.
The land of the pink. The pinky land.
My name is Jerome. I bid you welcome on behalf of the Roselle. And congratulations on your engagement, as well as assuming lordship of your house.
You have my gratitude. We hope you will continue to lend your support to House Wolfort.
You have my word. I owe your Lord Father a great debt. Though even were that not the case, you are engaged to one of our own in Lady Frederica. Few things could bring us more joy. We shall make the finest dress you have ever seen.
On that
subject,
Hmm.
I have one humble request. I would like to incorporate this pendant into the design.
It's made with blue corn flour. Blue corn is amazing because, well, it has a ton of properties, but one of the most curious things is that it has many of the nutrients from blueberries. So when you eat blue corn, you're eating corn and blueberries as well.
The pendant you're never without.
'Tis one of a kind, left to me by my late mother. She was one of the Rosellan refugees who fled Hyzant during the war and found her way to Aesfrost. In a twist of fate, she fell in love with the former Archduke, and thus was I born. In secret, of course.
Bastard.
After I was born, she was sent back to Hyzant, where she met her end.
I see why it never leaves you.
And how did she die? She didn't mention. Serious.
Pray fashion the dress in this pendant's image.
It shall be done, my lord. Let us delay no further. Lady Frederica, please step inside, that we may take your measurements.
Thank you kindly.
The measurements may take some time, Lord Serenoa. Perhaps you'd care to take a stroll and see the village while you wait.
I'd very much like that. Thank you.
Time to get to know the villagers. Start with this one. Your hair certainly does make you stand out, my lord. We don't get many visitors to our fair village. Well, not as much as pink, right? Well, I guess black in the land of pink is special. We came to this land in the midst of the Salt Iron War, desperate to escape Hyzant's extraordinary cruelty. Your father then granted us asylum in our hour of need, shielding us from further harm. I would have done the same. We have a duty to help those in need, or I pray the day soon comes when you no longer require protection, bothering us with your need of protection, and are free to live your lives unfettered. And I intend to honor that. Let us work together and make this land a prosperous one for your people. This one sounds like you are solidifying the alliance. I cannot thank you enough for those kind words. May they be a beacon of hope for the generations to come. We will do all in our power to make it so. Father granted the Roselle asylum in our lands. Though they once hailed from Hyzant, they are now as much part of the Wolford domain as anyone else. Lord Seaman offered us his protection without a word about our origins or our troubled history. His generosity is boundless, and I fear we shall never repay it. Instead, I simply pray that our village remains protected. I bear a great responsibility to these people. It falls to me to keep their land free from harm, no matter what the cost. Ah, there's something shining there. HP recovery pellets. More pellets. More medicine that the people have dropped. Though we may be under House Wolford's protection, we dare not leave the village. The goddesses faithful will haul us straight back to the source if they catch sight of us. So they are like the Inquisition. I see. It's obviously based on that. The Inquisition, the Christians used to burn the redheads. So the pink-haired people here are analogous to the red-haired people in real life, because they were witches. Just a witch. It's no fun staying in the village all the time. I want to go play somewhere else. But mother gets mad at me if I go too far. You'll be able to venture further afield when you are older. And when that day comes, I'll show you both around the domain myself. Ah, but there's plenty of fun to be had here. I'm sure your mother would be pleased if you took up hunting or fishing. That's because you're precious to her. You do well to heed her words. No, he should be productive, hunting and fishing and doing things for the town. In the meantime, not being idle. Ah, I've always wanted to go hunting. You see? Then you should try it. Ask your father or one of the other elders to take you. I'm sure you'll do your mother proud. Yeah, she won't know what to do with all the meat I'm going to bring home. There you go. Now where? Okay. Ah, there's a little thing. Little shiny thing. More pellets. The ladder. We made our home here in the valley in the hopes we'd not be discovered. Use the lay of the land to our advantage, like. Aha. Yes. We must be strong and vigilant if we are to maintain the peace we have enjoyed on these lands. Yes, I agree. Every time somebody goes into peaceful mode, they lower their guard, they get destroyed, then you end up with an entire civilization ruined because they decided to sleep on their laurels. Ah, get there, I need to. Over here. Medieval times were wild. Exactly, medieval times were so wild. So much we have to unravel about them. I pray today's hunt goes well. I'd love to fetch a fine pelt for House Wolford. Then go and fetch it. Nobody's stopping you. Okay. I think we have talked to everybody, right? Ah, except this guy. What's here? There's... We'll just be a bit longer taking Lady Frederica's measurements. Please have a look around the village in the meanwhile. Yes, I think we are done exploring. So let's save first. Save. And let's continue with the events. Surely they'll have finished taking her measurements by now. Meanwhile,
do you understand just how dangerous it is for a young prince to go gallivanting off on a whim?
let me see the face of the king. He looks pretty just. Pretty weird because his attitude seems somewhat arrogant. The current king of Glenbrook, he is revered as the wise king, brought the Salt Iron War to its end. He launched the joint mining venture between the three nations as its coordinator.
Punish me if you will. But if I hadn't gone gallivanting, I never would have learned the state of things outside our own kingdom.
Oh? Well, if you are so interested in international affairs, then I have a fitting role for you to play.
Uh-oh.
You will oversee the Grand Norzellian mines.
Father, it would be a privilege.
I fear that punishment would provoke no reflection, and so I would rather put your energies to work for the kingdom.
I shan't let you down, Father.
Ah, so it turned out fine.
I am not blind to your feelings, my son. I understand that my methods vex you. Nevertheless, I ask that you stay out of harm's way, and give me no reason to worry.
Maybe he's actually a good guy, and I have been misjudging him based on his interactions. But now he's like getting personal, right? Showing his true self.
Of course.
I hope.
Mining is grueling, thankless work. Show the miners the appreciation they deserve.
I shall. You have my word.
The necessary provisions have been arranged, Your Highness. You are to deliver them to Dragan.
Father, may I bring Lord Wolfort?
May I bring my friend?
It is his job to oversee the operation after all. And his closeness with Dragan may engender goodwill.
Can my best friend come out to play?
I know you trust him a great deal, Roland. But I would remind you that his betrothal now binds him to Aesfrost. You would do well to be wary of any move he or his house might make.
Oh. Well, this king is wise, that is true.
So you share Franny's views on the matter. Nevertheless, Serenoa is a friend I could never hope to replace. A friend I trust no matter your opinion of him.
There we go. What a friend, Roland.
Concerning words, Your Highness, House Wolfort must be subject to the same scrutiny as any other.
Roland.
Don't you talk bad about my friend. Leave my friend alone.
Bring these tidings to Gustadolf at once.
What did they discover? He's going to be the main villain, isn't he? You remember when he got drunk in the party and he was like, "Soon people shall remember my name." So people shouldn't do that. If somebody does that, they are thinking just of themselves. It's good if you obtain recognition, but you should always think about how you can benefit most people, most decent people at least, when you are carrying out these grand undertakings. Not just about you, not just about recognition. It's about to have a better life for everyone. For everyone decent. Not the bad guys. They can die. They can rot.
Is that everyone? Good. I have important news for all of you. What you see before you is to be seized by the Duchy of Aesfrost. You shall not speak of this beyond those in present company. Any who do will be punished to the fullest extent of the law.
But, Lord Dragan, are not the resources we mine destined to be shared among nations?
That's the treaty. That's supposed to be the treaty. Well, of course, in politics, treaties are made to be broken. That's how you go up in politics.
This matter is not up for debate.
Uh-huh.
A discovery of this magnitude could reshape all of Norzelia.
It's always a Mexican standoff. As a Mexican, I know about Mexican standoffs, of course. To see who fell for the deceit, the treachery of following the illusion of following the rules. Nobody follows the rules. I wouldn't see the Goofy Drunk being the main villain. I don't know. I'm kind of suspecting that he could be main villain material. Could be. But we shall see.
And so I ask this of you. Stand with me as I lead this great realm into a new era.
You risk much giving us these orders.
Do you mean a new world? A new world or
I shall do exactly as you say.
I thank you. I have already sent the Archduke a letter informing him of our find.
Because that was happened with the founders. Founders that find things, they do not found things. They do not build things. They find them, and then they use them against others.
When I am
They
appointed Prime
enslave
Minister,
others.
I promise to reward you all handsomely for delivering me such a boon.
Beware the eye.
You are to be Prime Minister.
Or Ambassador to Glenbrook, perhaps. Time will tell. Either way, with this I shall make my mark.
He's not in control of his ambition. It's great to be ambitious. I'm all about being ambitious, but being ambitious towards a more noble ends.
And do what neither father nor Gustadolf ever could.
Yes, I'm getting the bad vibes from Dragan.
What news from Dragan, dear brother?
I never dreamt our hypothesis would prove true.
So you take him at his word?
And these guys, of course. The twins, the Wonder Twins and their brother. With their evil eyes, of course they're going to be part of the evil force.
I have no choice. The spy I sent to shadow him corroborates his report.
And? What are his demands?
He wishes to be named Prime Minister in exchange for secreting it away to Aesfrost.
The position of the twin. The Wonder Twins.
Negotiations with Glenbrook are in the offing, should I refuse.
So he means to threaten you?
He is stronger than I believed him to be. Certainly what he has uncovered is worth the price he asks.
I wonder what it is. Drelkak, do you think it's a machine or a spell? I'm thinking it has to be either machine or spell, like a super machine or technology, or a spell, some tablet or something.
What would you do, were you me?
Keep the secret safe, naturally. Did you not send a spy for this very reason? Surely expected this would happen.
Or maybe it's a monster, like machine. Yeah, it sounds more like a machine. I'm also thinking that could be a machine. I was thinking monster, but there is no foreshadowing, like some legend that the ancient monsters did this or that. But there is talk of machines, of metallurgy rather.
I did, and they have been issued emergency orders.
Then leave the rest to me. I shall depart at once.
How fortunate I am to have a brother who knows me so well. Ah, Dragan, you will rue the day you dared place Glenbrook beside me on the scales of your feeble judgment.
Oh, there's conflict within the family.
I hand down the orders. Yield or be crushed beneath my heel.
Things are getting pretty spicy. Time to save. A new dawn. A proper name for the situation. The bad kind of spicy. Exactly. Now we're going to stop Triangle Strategy 4 today. I will continue tomorrow probably. In about 20 minutes I'm going to be streaming Mortal Shell. Thank you Drelkag for coming. Thanks to everyone else. This has been Abraham L. Jaguar. And remember, level up in game and level up in life. And thank you so much to those of you that are going the extra mile to support the channel. If anyone else wishes to further support the channel, you're joining as a member using the super thanks button. Like, subscribe, take a look at the information in the description, the pinned comment. I'll see you in about 20 minutes. Later.